Hey, how you doing? Welcome back at day number 2 of the Platinum Health Purium 10-day cleanse review. So during this 10 days, I'm actually going through this 10 days cleanse myself to see what it does to me. You know, on this YouTube channel, I really speak about how to become mindful over our own thoughts, feelings, emotions, so we can grow spiritually. It's basically, you know, give yourself some time to reflect. That's my whole mission and purpose of reflection time. But also, I also would like to say it, you know, we gotta go and create a place to remember with our core nature, our core essence. So over the last couple of years, I've been going out to nature, make videos about these type of topics, but I got to a point like, wait a minute, I go out in nature, the natural world is out there, but I do not feel it within myself. In other words, what I'm putting in my body, it's not natural to my body, and that's why I continue to feel disconnected from nature. And I wanted to grow closer to nature, to feel calmer, to have more clarity of mind, and to overcome my chronic fatigue and these kind of challenges that I was dealing with. So today is day number 2, and what I can say compared to yesterday I was a complete zombie. I was knackered, I was very tired, and well, you probably saw it during my first videos. I show you a couple of the meals that I made. I'm not really going to show you that much about it because it's very simple, very straightforward, to the point. You get a list of everything, what's in there, what's recommended with regards to the flag foods. It's very simple, very straightforward, so you can't really go wrong. So if it's not in that list, then you don't need to ask if you can take it, because everything that you can take is being recommended in these descriptions. So what I wanted to share in this video, it's basically like today, like yesterday I went to bed at 10, which is uncommon. Normally I go to sleep 10:30, 11. So that might be another reason why I feel like fatigued the next day. So perhaps I should really discipline myself a little bit more to go to sleep earlier. But still, I woke up at around 8:30ish, 8:45. So I can definitely use the sleep, that's what I can say. So maybe I go through another stage of healing. And what I wanted to say, what I really came to mind today, is that when you heal the body, you go through the emotions as well. So that's why I integrate these things together, and why I think it's also very important, even of my own. Like, yes, you know, you can do meditation, you can do nature therapy, forest bathing, mindfulness in nature, spending all the time, but if you don't pay attention to the way of how we nourish our body, I mean, you can go to a CrossFit gym 4 times a week, but when you still like eat really crap foods, processed foods, really heavy foods, then sure, you can go and get jacked up, but you know, you still feel low in your emotional mood. So that's really what I recognized today, is like, yes, I felt a lot better, a bit more energy, and I have even felt a little bit like doing things, like doing some work behind a computer. And over the last few months, I did not feel like doing any of that kind of work. So basically, what I had is like, I had emotions within myself that actually, you know, even though I am preaching like, you know, we should, you know, get in touch with that, sometimes I also have parts of myself, like I like to lock it up in a box and put it away. And that really comes down to my self-talk, of how I see myself, and self-image and personal identity. So yeah, that has to do with that as well. And now today, because I'm working the physical body, I kind of go through the emotional as well. So this whole thing, this 10 days, it's not just, you know, for a bit of weight loss. Sure, there can be a side effect of that. Yeah, there can be a symptom of that, which is a good symptom, of course. Sure, you can, you know, get shredded, because what I feel like these maps, you know, because obviously right now I'm not taking any meat, any fish, also not really lots of carbs anyway. I mean, today my flax foods were the same as yesterday, some sweet potato and some miso soup later on, and that's about it, and some watermelon in the morning. And normally I eat much more than that, and I do not really feel hunger. Another thing is like these maps, they contain a lot of protein, amino acids, and even, you know, during the 10-day cleanse it's not recommended to do a lot of physical work, physical exercise, just some gentle things like a bit of stretching, maybe a bit of yoga, or some breathing exercises, or gentle walking in a park. These are all fine because you don't really want to stress the body too much. But even though when I don't do any, you know, push-ups or pull-ups or that sort of things, I can still feel like, hey, I'm not losing any muscle, which is quite impressive. So that's a big thumbs up for these supplements, I'm saying. But today I noticed, like, once again, like when we heal the physical, we go into the emotional, and probably over the next few days I might reflect on that a little bit more, because that's one of these things that I need to pay attention to the most within myself, and that's the whole journey of self-awareness, becoming better. So yeah, even though I like to share a lot of my personal experiences, but we can always use that as a way to integrate that within our own life and see how you can benefit from that. So take these lessons that I'm going through, take them for yourself and see how that can work for you. And then, you know, we can share experiences. That's the whole point of growing together, growing in community. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. I've made the websites public where you can leave your name and email address, so you can subscribe as well, so you get every day a new video from me. Also make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and you also see the playlist. And yeah, once you are subscribed to my email list, I also can notify you of the online calls where I actually take on board other health coaches who are much more knowledgeable about what exactly is in these products and what it does to me. Me personally, I just like to share my experience and what it does to me. So anyway, any questions, please let me know, drop a comment below, and also make sure to share. Alright, see you tomorrow. Take care for now. Bye bye.